Can you smell what the flock is cooking? We back up in here on a game day eve, which is normally a Fly Eagle Fly Friday. No, it's not a Fly Eagle Fly Friday. We will be getting into the festivities and all that, and getting into the pre-game madness and what we doing, how we doing, what we gonna do, where we gonna do it, who we doing it with, and all that. But I mean, you know what? This is just messing up my circadian rhythms, having games on Thursday and trying to assimilate this with that and that with this. So you know, it's just a What the Fly Wednesday, as it normally is on a fucking Wednesday. So this is what we're doing, albeit it's game day eve. So we're gonna mix in a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and all that, and this, that, and the third. You feel me? But we in here, y'all. Flock up and flock off. Not you. You stick around, cause it's about to go down. It's going down right now. You already know. So let's go right straight into it. So we got this madness going on. What the flock is going on with last year and this year, and just the I word. I don't want to talk about it, but we ain't talking about it. We ain't talking about nothing today, right? Because we got 4 people that's going to be out, 4 guys, 4 players that's going to be out for this game. What the flock? This is where I see me as an Eagles fan, and I think maybe all of us need to take atonement, or just take a breath of fresh air and just be thankful that we have this team. At least me, sitting here complaining about going back-to-back years, having the same team, seeing the same team for the same home opener, like, what the flock is going on? I should just be thankful that I am allowed to cheer for such an amazing team, to cheer, to root on our Philadelphia Flocking Eagles. Like, what is wrong with me? I got spoiled last year. I got fat while they was on top. You feel me? So I gotta chill out, let things settle. Look more. Let's just chill. Let's just chill out. Flip that pillow, as you will. You know, just open my eagle eye and just realize, I am flocking with the most energetic, most fireest team in the world, and I am the most energetic entity in the Eagleverse. Do not forget that. So we got that aside, right? So I just gotta question myself. I mean, we got this amazing team, and I'm complaining about playing the team. We may be seeing this team at the best time. Albeit, I mean, last year they had issues. Kirk Cousins said it himself. He had issues due to the fact that, you know, he was new in this offense. Albeit that first game against the Packers, they looked pretty damn good. But then they came in here, we smacked them up, got them, zipped them up, got them up out of here. Now this year, like I said, once again, I hate bringing up the I word, but let's just be appreciative that we have football to watch. At least I gotta be appreciative and be happy that I have football to watch, that I'm able to root on, to cheer on such a great team. So while we got that going, let's appreciate what we got, because this this injury bug, yeah, I'm rocking the camo today, because this injury bug seems to have us on that radar. So I'm trying to be in camo real quick, so maybe they can't see how we moving, what we doing, where we doing it at, who we doing it with, right? Because it's just, we got 4 guys. Let's get straight to it, man. Blankenship is gonna be out. Reed will not be there tomorrow. They say that Fletcher Cox is trending towards playing. The Kobe Dean, you already know he's on the IR next 4 weeks. So the linebacker situation is looking a little hairy. We've got Gainwell, who's out. Sucks, because he brings so much to that running back room. And I know a lot of guys are going to say, well, we got Swift, we got Penny, we got Boston. Boston does know this offense. I can see Boston probably taking the lead role, knowing how our team rolls. I know that's going to get a lot of fans upset. That's just the way I see it, the way that we flock. This is what we do. We stick with our dudes. These other dudes, they got to learn the offense. Perhaps that's why Penny wasn't suited up, or maybe it's gamesmanship. And not so much we saw this coming, but maybe the rest of our guys keep guys, and just to keep this rotation, to keep guys fresh all season. And I guess that backfired, because already we have one guy that seems to have a bit of a rib issue, or does he? So that's something to contend with, something to think about, something to put on your flock tops, throw in your flock pots, right? So we got that going. So we stepped on. So Reed, Kobe Dean. Those are the biggest ones right there. And who else do we have? I believe, who's the 4th guy? 4th guy who's out. Oh, Bradbury. What the flock am I thinking about? So yeah, the defense to a certain degree is decimated this week, going against a high-powered offense. I don't believe that really bodes well for us, but it's great. On the other end, our front line is pretty much tip-top shape, besides Fletcher Cox. So we can still get after him, get after Kirk Cousins, who's not the most mobile in the pocket. So I see us doing that, at least exposing that, because they have a few issues on their offensive line too. I believe they have a rookie offensive line, a center. Whatever, their center is out for the game. They got that going for them. And I believe, I was going to say TJ Dillashaw. Darisaw, he's their stud offensive lineman, and another dude. So 2 other dudes are also banged up, but their center's out. So they're saying those dudes are, I don't know if they're doubtful. I've got to look more into that. Regardless of what, I believe they're questionable at this point. So if they're questionable, at least to me, as far as the NFL goes, man, I pretty much see them as playing. But if they're playing, they're banged up a little bit. I don't want to get into the injuries, how dudes are going to feel and how we make, no. But I do hope we do expose it, because we did see Jalen Carter go off last week. So he could take advantage of that interior, smack them up a little bit. You've got that going. Our edges, we got after last week. Just Mac Jones was getting rid of that ball pretty damn fast. Kirk Cousins isn't really known to do that. He likes to sit back there, pick things apart, see things. So hopefully we just got to stay stout. Oh, we got to get after him quick. That front line has to get after him quick this week to help protect our back end. Because with Bradbury being out, Joe being in, albeit I know we like him, but these guys are coming in with some dogs. I've heard Rob Ellis say, perhaps we should send Slay wherever Jay Jettis goes. I highly doubt that, knowing how our defense plays, and that's what we want to have happen, but I don't believe that's in our scheme. We like to keep things where they're at. Who knows? Maybe Sean Desai got a few wrinkles in there. After watching the game a few times, initially I was upset. Told y'all, I believe right after the game, I saw way too many off-ball coverages. But then I look back, there was a lot of times on third downs where we were playing press coverage. So that was something to motivate us going forward, something to look forward to, hopefully. So we've got that going. Job, he gets a bit handsy. And us being us, we don't want to give up the big play. So no, hell no. I'm still feeling crazy for the Jets fans. Anyway, back in here. So we got this going on. Job, he's tough, he's strong. We love him. Just hope he can hold up. And they're going to be moving things all over the place. And we just need this thing to hold up. No cracks. Well, there's a few cracks in the levee. We just don't want any floods. That's what we want to have going on right now, man. The first day, the first week, the first game of the year, we didn't quite have, we ain't really danced to live music yet. So, but there's so many things going on right now with the parts that are going to be missing this week is on the defensive side. So we got Blankenship out. So who do you think is going to step up? We want Sidney Brown. We want Sidney Brown. But more often than not, we're probably going to see a heavy dose of Terrell Edmonds and Evans. Not just that. I would, if Sidney Brown is the best guy, I want Sidney Brown back there playing safety and throw somebody else over there on special teams. But he made some big plays the other day. Well, one in particular, he just came down like a heat-seeking missile and blew the whole play up. I'm loving that. So I want to keep that. But if we need to shore up this defense and Sidney Brown is the best option, who knows what's gonna happen tomorrow night, man? I'm just pumped, so hyped, ready for the game, ready for game time, ready to get busy. How we do when we do what we do, how we do, right? But it's just so much going on. We got Job over there, and then as far as Nakobe Dean being replaced, it's gonna be Nick Merrill. I can't see Rashad Evans getting up to speed quick enough. On a short week, not to mention yesterday was his first practice, so today is his second practice, possibly a walkthrough. So it's just a lot for what? He would be the guy with the green dot, right? Probably not. He'll probably play off ball if we were to throw him in there. I just can't see it happening tomorrow. If anything, bring him in a special teams capacity. But we didn't hear anything about him being brought up from the practice squad because we're going to have to bring up Sipas and Covey again. So there's that to contend with. So we got a lot of moving parts, a lot of things going on, and I'm just trying to stick over here and camouflage. Hopefully you don't see us and we can just get out of this game. No more injuries, nice and smooth. Beat them up, smack them up, get the fuck up out of here, because they didn't do too well on defense last week. Albeit I did just hear, who's your boy, Orlovsky. Dan Orlovsky, Dio. He was over there saying that, last week he looked at the tape, he saw their defense didn't look as bad as people said it looked. They're going to come with a simulated attack as far as their pass rushing attack, which is something that I wish that we would incorporate with all the talent we have over here. But we just go. When we bring that blitz, we're bringing it all. They know we're coming, and yeah. You're picking up what I'm laying down, right? Yeah. So you got that going on. So, not to mention you see teams like, who's that? The Wee Men. They got your boy, what's his name? Wink Martindale. Yeah, that guy, right? So he's bringing a simulated attack where, they just bring 8 guys to the line. You don't know which one is which one is Russian. So, it gets a little silly. I believe the Patriots did a little bit of that last week. Minnesota did a little bit of that because he comes from the Belichick school. A lot of people are saying, oh, maybe they're talking, exchanging notes, this, that, and the third. But I highly doubt. I don't know if those dudes are still cool. After he called him up. He thought he was another bribe. So he went and then told, and then, that's how that whole lawsuit thing got down, right? So he doesn't even know which Brian he's talking to. He thought he was talking to Brian Dable. It was Brian Flores, right? So he's like, dude, you don't got me saved in your phone, bro. So, those dudes probably ain't talking. At least I hope they're not talking because we were exposed a little bit last week. But like I said, it was just the first game of the year. We didn't quite dance to live music yet. Sometimes you need a sip. You know what I mean? You first get to the dance. You don't know your moves ain't on point yet, right? So you got to chill. You got to relax, get into it. Some people might need a sip. Some people might need a hit. And we may need some hits. And that's all that we needed. And now we're back into this thing and things are going to go smoothly this week. At least I hope. I just, like I said, and I may have said it a few too many times. I don't know. There's certain things in this world that you can basically set in stone. That's death, taxes, and Jalen Hurts will get better the next year. It was game one, though. Things didn't look too smooth. It was a rainy day. A whole lot of things to contend with. I don't want to make excuses, but these are reasons. You know what I mean? Remember, these reasons do not excuse us from getting better. So there's that. Regardless whom or what, man, I see it. Eagles, 63. Vikings, 0. Because I look at the world through eagle color glasses. Open your eagle eye. It's about that time. Ah! Oh, yeah. Raise your eagle eyebrow. Man, I'm loving this. Just ready for game time, man. Just a few things to ponder with. Leave it down in the comments if you have any contestations, any questions, anything. You know what I mean? Bounce off the mind of the maniac. You know what I mean? So, that's just the way I see it, how I see things going down. Or just things that we have to contend with coming into this game, Try and hop in here before the game, but, I'm getting into all those festivities and all that. Have a real good time. And then, yeah, there's a lot of moving parts on game day in the Eagle Maniac and the Eagle Maniac's nest. You know what I'm saying? Where's the nest? I can't even see the nest no more. I might have to back up. Woo. I'm all in this thing, man. Just having a good time with y'all. Thanks for flocking up. Shout out, what up to all the new subs. Peace out to all the old... No, not peace out. What up to all the old subs, all those in between, the mama flockers, the papa flockers, the flockitos, the la flockitas, the flockers and flockheads, and all that, man. We just in here having a good time, man. And I hope, let's keep the main thing, right? We ain't done it in a while. And hope this video finds you in good vibes, good times. If you're not there, I hope this helps you get there because we about to go there. No, we just went there. Oh, yeah. But you know how I like to do around this time, about this time, at this time. Did I forget anything? On the ground, we got the dancing music. What are we going to listen to? Pre-game tomorrow. You know how we do, man. We got dreams and nightmares. Nobody likes us. We don't care. And, of course, the fight song, Tried and True, fly on the road to victory. You feel me? Shout out to Jimmy. Ain't played Jimmy in a while, right? On the road to victory, right? So we got all of that. What else I'm going to drop on there? Man, yo, you know what? I'm just feeling the vibes. Busta Rhymes, Czar. It just gets me going. Peep that out. Check that out if you get a chance, right? So we got that. Jalen Hurts. First week, oh yeah, the crazy stat I heard, man. Dan Orlovsky just dropped it on me. Under pressure last week, Jalen Hurts was 1 of 9. I believe with an interception. He said an interception. I don't recall. Was there an interception? I might have blocked it out. I know there was a fumble for sure, man. Damn, my boy got 2 turnovers game one. That's unlike him. I see him ironing this thing out, man. Getting this thing right. Getting our wings right. Straighten this thing out, man. And that's what we're going to do, man. But until the next time, make it your best time. In the meantime, between time, keep it a green time. You already know how I like to do around this time, about this time, at this time. We got questions. Who we got questions for? We got questions for you, NFL. We got questions for you, NFC. You, NFC East, most especially. But right now, these questions for you, Minnesota Vikings. What you gonna do when Eagle Mania swoops down and runs wild on you? Let's say it together. EAGLES, Eagles. Oh, that was a fun one. Let's go.